We go once again with our special envoy Jorge Gestoso in Vienna with the latest after the closing of the VIII OPEC.
The VIII International Seminar of OPEC here in Vienna, Austria has come to an end after 2 days sessions. And the Secretary General of the OPEC, who we did have the opportunity to interview, we're talking to Mr. Haytham Al-Ghais, was resuming in 3 pillars the big challenge of the future of the energy industry. He said that has to be economic viability, environmental protection, and also social justice. Those 3 will be difficult to achieve because there is this issue of the balance between the fuel energy, the fossil energies, and the clean energies that has to be developed almost at the same time. The 2 of them type of energy are going to be needed, he said, for the year 2045, when 23% of energy is going to be needed. It's going to be an increase of that level because of the increase of the population. And therefore, he said that both energies are needed, and in order to achieve that, it has to be that transition, but he said at different speeds. We cannot say that type of transition is going to come in only one way. The president of OPEC, who we did also interview throughout the day, Antonio Oburu, was mentioning that according to what view he has, we're talking that he is the oil minister of Equatorial Guinea, and also he says that cannot be that discussion on how to achieve that transition with the people who are not the players in this game, and quote-unquote game. The players are the oil producers that basically had regulated the industry for decades already, and not necessarily the players that are coming from, according to his word, the outside, that could be the people that defend the environment or also the financial world. He said the people who really has experience to have developed oil and energy throughout the years in the world needs to conduct this conversation. We're talking also the needs of smaller countries like Equatorial Guinea, that says they're not going to be possible for us to achieve a transition if we do it at a different speed. We have to do it at our own speed. Each country has to do it at their own speed, and that's exactly what the Secretary General was mentioning. He said, to close basically the idea, he said, it's not going to be one transition, energy transition. There are going to be many energy transitions. Many countries are going to do it their way, and that's exactly what happened in the future. And this event, about 1,000 people has attended, all producers, all consumers, all the banking system, the financial system, people regarding to the ONGs that are concerned about the climate change and environment. So it has a huge event, and they said that now, the Secretary General said, it's time to digest those very healthy conversations that we did have from the people who are going to represent the clean energies that are going to be the future, and the people who produce the actual energies that are running the world. We get back to you now.
Thank you, Jorge, for your report.